What's up, everyone? My name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react. And today I'm going to look at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is from Devon, and it reads, 3 requests this month. In hockey, that's called a hat trick, but not a natural hat trick, as there were requests by others in between. Another Tragically hip song. This one tells the remarkable but true story of a Canadian hockey legend, Bill Barilko, I don't know if I'm saying that right, of the Toronto Maple Leafs. The last goal Bill ever scored, an overtime goal, won the Leafs the Stanley Cup. That summer he went on a fishing trip with a friend to one of many remote fly-in fishing lodges in Canada. You can only get there by plane. A float plane that lands on the lake. No roads. He never made it to the lodge. They didn't even know where the plane went down. The Leafs would then enter a Stanley Cup drought, and they didn't win the cup again until 1962. Coincidentally, the same year Bill's body was discovered in the remote wilderness. Okay, that's really intense. So they didn't win the cup again until 1962. But when did he die? When did he pass away? Devon failed to give me a date here. So let's do a little research before, just for my own curiosity's sake. What's his name? Bill Barilko. Okay. So do a little bit of research, get some context. Okay, so he died 1951, and that must be the same year he scored that goal. Yeah, okay, so for like 11 years, they didn't win the Stanley Cup. Or they didn't even play in the Stanley Cup, it seems. Is that what he said? They would enter Stanley Cup drought, and they didn't win the cup again until 1962. Okay, so they played the cup, but they didn't win it until 1962, which was the same year, 11 years later, that they found Bill's body. That's crazy. All right, this is Tragically hip. 50 mission cap. 50 mission cap. 50 mission cap. I think it's, I don't know, I'll get some context now. Let's go. Thank you so much, Devon, for this request. I really appreciate it. Let's jump in. Boom. Okay, so wait, before I think this is just, I don't think there's any lyrics or anything here, so let's maybe pull up some lyrics. Sorry, I should have prepped this a little bit better. I didn't realize this wasn't like a music video. So let's get it here. Lyrics open, and we'll drag this here. The Tragically hip. All right. Barilko.
That summer, he was on a fishing trip. The last goal he ever scored won the Leafs the cup. They didn't win another.
Wow, they're like really hitting the story on the nose.
I stole this from a hockey card. I keep turning up under my 50 mission cap. I worked it in. I worked it in to look like that.
Oh man, that's interesting songwriting.
Just gonna close this curtain.
Disappeared that summer. He was on a
1951.
trip. The last goal he ever scored. Won the Leafs the cup.
I'd say, wow, man.
They didn't win another till 1962. The year it was discovered.
Wow.
My 50 mission cap. I worked it in. I worked it in to look like that. It's my 50 mission cap. It's his 50 mission cap. And I worked it in. I worked it in. I worked it in to look like that. And I worked it in to look like that. It's my 50 mission cap. It's my 50 mission cap.
Guitar playing, man.
It's my 50 mission cap. It's my 50 mission cap.
Cowbell, man. Nice. Nice. Man, I love this like alternative melancholic. It's like alternative melancholic rock. It kind of is like leading for me now that I've reacted to a few REM songs. I think since the last Tragically Hip song that I reacted to, I'm getting a bit of an REM vibe here. Like the way the singer is kind of using unconventional rhyming schemes and unconventional ways to phrase and to time his lyrics. It reminds me a lot of like how REM does it, and that's really cool. Like it's cool that I can now compare new things, like it's music that I discovered on my channel. I can kind of compare to each other. Like it shows my musical horizon is broadening, and that's kind of like the whole point that I like, why I made this channel, like why I continued with this channel and started branching out to other musicians, is to like broaden the horizon of my musical knowledge. Because like I listen to like this much music on my own time, you know, and I never really I've always had friends who've shown me music, and I don't know, like I've always found it very hard to like get into something that's not directly related to what I'm doing musically at that point of time, you know. And I think like in a way it's always also kind of limiting, because you know then you're kind of just like stuck in this little place where you're only listening to the stuff that you're making, or the kind of stuff that you're making, and it can kind of shrink your whole view, which is also cool. Like it can be cool to really like hone in onto like a genre and just like nail it, but I also think it's cool to you know, take inspiration from other genres and work it into something new, you know, like create, mix, match. I've lyrically always been someone who writes from a very personal perspective, and it's usually about like relationships or like lost love or unrequited love or like emo boy shit, you know. It's just, that's the kind of stuff that rolls around in my mind, or like the kind of lyrics that just comes out when I'm singing over guitar parts. But this is a very interesting approach to lyrics, you know, like having like a story that's kind of outside of yourself. It's almost like a it's not a myth or a legend, this actually happened, but having this tale to tell that's not your tale to tell, like he's working in like a personal point of view into the lyrics with like my 50 mission cap, and the fact that this information I think was on a hockey card, you know, that he got, and I feel like that's the true part that's like true to him and his experience of the story, you know, is coming from that card, and I feel like that actually happened, and it is in a way extremely personal, but it's also the story that he's singing that's completely outside of himself, you know, and I think that's a very interesting mix of inspiration, you know, and it's maybe something that I can learn from as well, you know, not to always write from the self perspective, you know, or the monologue perspective, but to sometimes try and write from someone else's perspective, or like have someone else in the conversation in a song, you know. And yeah, anyway, that's the kind of thoughts that this song just like sparked up in me. It's a really like tragic story as well. Like it's sad that he never got to play, you know, the Stanley Cup that he was able to make possible for this team, you know. But hey, man, that's life. Life's strange and weird, takes weird turns. Sometimes it's your time to go, and then, you know, you just gotta like go with it. And maybe he came back maybe he's reincarnated into a new hockey player that's played many Stanley Cups. Who knows how that works? Not me. Anyway, thanks so much, Devin, for introducing me to this song. Thank you so much for this very interesting look into this like not obscure, but like interesting and unfortunate story. It's a series of unfortunate events. But thank you for that. And yeah, guys, if you like Tragically Hip, if you like what you just heard, this kind of alternative, what to me now sounds like an REM inspired sound, please go and subscribe to their channel, go and like the original video, and if you like what I do, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps out. And if you want to check out my band and my music, we make like alternative rock, post-grunge stuff. We're called Droniac. I'll leave a link in the description where you can check us out. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to that channel as well. We're trying to build a brand here, and trying to make some income from YouTube, but we're not monetized yet because we don't have 1,000 subscribers and we don't have 4,000 watch hours. So we're building towards it, and every view helps, every subscription helps. So please go and check that out as well. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys for the next reaction. Okay, bye bye.